Hey everybody, welcome to episode 23 of Limited MTG Mentor. It's a show where Josh, that's me, and Kai, we play some limited magic. Feel free to use any of the chapter markers listed below in the video's description if you want to jump straight to the draft portion of the video or the deck building or straight to any of the games. So if you didn't know by now, Kai has been mentoring me for a while now on how to be a better limited player. He's been teaching me better drafting strategies, deck building strategies, play strategies, and guiding me through that process, through his process of how he does this. And we thought, why not record these and share them with other people? So if you like these, you find value in these, please like and subscribe. It would really help us out. Say hi, Kai.
Hey everyone, welcome.
All right. So today, I think we're Bloom burrowed out, and maybe we'll play some Outlaws with Thunder Junction.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's use some gems
Yep.
this time. And see how long the queue takes.
Hopefully not too long.
This set is decently fun. You get to commit crimes. You said you've never drafted this set in person at all?
I'd never drafted this one in person.
All right, well, I will just try to point out the best cards in the pack, the few best cards in the pack, since we don't have tons of time, and
Cool.
let you decide which of those few best cards you want to play.
Let me decide. Yeah. No, that sounds great. This will be a fun
at,
new
at
experience.
least on the deciding pivotal moments, whether we go like
you
one color or another.
you just stop me before I make a big mistake. That's all.
Well, I've tried and it doesn't happen all that well. What just happened? Everybody just left your pod.
Uh,
It was up to like 6 people and now you're down to two. That was weird. Like it put you in a different pod.
Maybe they saw my ranking.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe it was one of the yeah. Maybe they've all just seen our videos on YouTube and didn't want to lose.
Well, they don't know it's you.
That's true. Not until it's all filled, right?
Yep, not until the drafting part.
I don't know. Maybe the other people didn't want to wait for the pod to fill up and they just hit cancel.
Maybe doesn't happen with like 4 people at once typically though, but you never know.
Yeah, yeah. So I ordered a new smoke alarm from Amazon to replace the one that was beeping all night in my house. Apparently
How
they
come you
have
got a new?
a yeah. What's interesting is that on the back of it said February 2nd, 2015.
Oh, geez.
Replace in 10 years. I'm like, it literally to the day just
Wow,
started beeping saying now you just have to replace me.
interesting. All right, change our view. All right, we're starting with a 3 steps ahead. So this is a modal card. So you can its base cost is 1, and every mode you choose uh, costs more. So for 3 mana, you counter expel or create a token that's a copy of your target creature you control, or draw 2 cards to discard a card. It's an okay card.
Oh,
Uh, Repulse is better. Best card in the pack though is Dance of the Tumbleweeds. It's the common.
oh, I see. Hey, I think I lost you for a second, Kai. You still there? Hey, you still there? Uh oh. All right. Well, we got the repulse. I will try to get Kai back. You still there? Oh man, I'm gonna have to call him back fast. Okay. Kai, you there?
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
I can't hear you.
Okay, well you talk.
Share your screen. I can't see your screen.
There we go.
Okay. Well, all right. You picked the wrong card pack one, but that is what it is.
Oh, great.
Let's follow the repulse up with a Thunder Salvo here. Red removal spell. Red removal. Yes. We got a detention sphere, rare that's not good. Um,
Okay, can you hear me now?
the scorching shot is very good. Take the scorching shot here, hover it, and try to fix the sound because the sound's not going to be heard on the video.
I okay. I'm working. I can hear you. I think the recording can hear you.
You're so faint in the background.
Can you hear me now?
A little better.
A little better? Okay, hold on. Can you hear me now?
All right. Well, we've got a lot of ways already to start committing a crime. Committing a crime is targeting your opponent or.
Oh, jeez. Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you, but I lost the stream. So share screen.
I'm working on it. Okay, now?
I can still barely hear you. Take the land here, or
Okay.
hover the land while you're trying to figure it out. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. Guess we'll try to play the Slick Sequence deck. Go ahead and take the Slick Sequence.
Okay.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, boy.
We're going to hope that Brimstone round up tables. We're mono removal right now with no creatures.
Okay.
I like this town ain't big enough, but we really need to find some creatures, but we're not finding any creatures. So this is a 2-mana return a permanent you control and a permanent they control, or a 5-mana bounce 2 of their permanents.
Okay. Okay.
Essence Capture is also pretty good, but we don't have any creatures, so I like this a little more. We are playing blue-red spells pretty much at its core here. We have, like I said, 5 spells, no creatures right now. Take the highway robbery here.
Man, still no creatures.
Still no creatures. Kind of crazy. There's not a lot of creatures in these packs. All right. Phantom Interference and Wolverine are both really good. Phantom Interference is a counterspell that can also create a creature.
I like that.
So let's go ahead and take that one. Let's see. Instant. Yeah, take the Wrangler of the Damned here. and we'll probably splash white for it because it's actually really strong in our deck.
Okay.
It has flash, and then at the beginning of your end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand, you get to create a 2/2 white spirit creature flying. And almost all the cards in our deck right now have flash or are instants.
Awesome.
Take the land. Take the rare for your collection. Put it in your sideboard. Put the Tornado in your sideboard. Yeah. Take the geyser. And put the land in your sideboard. Oh, Pest Infestation is very strong, but we got a Malcolm. Pest Infestation is probably one of the best cards in this set. We are not playing green right now. Malcolm the Eyes is actually very strong for what we're doing. It's a 2-mana flying haste, and whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you investigate.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Very strong for us. The Marauding Sphinx is pretty good. Vault Plunderer is good for black. Mystic Tethers are good for white. But yeah, this is a good card for us.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let's see. Not much going on in this pack for us. At all. Jeez. Let's. Ay, ay, ay. It's pack. Let's take the Rodeo Pyromancer. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, you add 2 red. It'll help with the double spells on the turns.
Okay.
Hypothesizzle, very easy pickup. Hopefully that Braided Bluffs, the land will come back, but Hypothesizzle is way too good for our deck. Let's go with Plan the Heist here.
Yep, sounds good. Not that you can hear me, but it's good.
Desert's Dew's the best card in this pack, but we are not in black. But we're not taking anything else in this pack, so maybe take the Desert Dew and put in your sideboard just in case we play some black instead of white. As we do have the land for the black already. The Jagged Barrens.
Yeah, I see.
Definitely worried about not having enough creatures to kill them. All right, there's another good white splash there with the blue-white creature. So it's a 3-mana flying vigilance for 4. At the beginning of your end step, if you didn't cast a spell from your hand, you get to draw a card.
Oh, that's sweet.
We're starting to get a few creatures now, which is what we need. Take the Oasis Gardener, probably. The artifact creature on the bottom middle. When it enters, you gain 2 life, and it taps for 1 mana of any color.
Okay. So now we've got 6 creatures and a lot of spells.
Lots of spells, yes.
Can you hear me by any chance?
I'm having a real hard time hearing you still, so.
Okay. Well, we'll fix that as soon as the draft portion ends.
The drafting part's over, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, we're really waiting for this pick 8.
I like the Holy Cow for what we're doing. So another flasher, so you don't have to cast it during your turn. You can cast it during your opponent's turn. Take the Mirage Mesa. Take the rare for your collection. Take another Holy Cow here. Put the Bandit in your sideboard. Bandit should be go this late. Bandit's a really good card for green. Gold Rush, put it in your sideboard. Make your own death in your sideboard. That is the third one of those. Interesting. All right, so we have another Wrangler of the Damned or an Explosive Derailment. We're almost switching to blue-white and splashing red. The Wrangler of the Damned has a bit higher upside, probably. So let's take that.
Okay.
Marquesa is a very, very, very strong card. And we may splash a fourth color for this. It is strong, that strong.
Wow. Okay.
We do have a Jagged Barrens and an Oasis Gardener, so it's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and take it. Nothing else is really that good in this pack, so.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take it.
There's another Jagged Barrens. Take that to make the splash a little easier.
Okay.
We need some white lands. And we do need some more playables. We still need... Ooh, what does Commandeer do again? All right, it's a little expensive. I think you take the Thunder Salvo here. Hope that the blue-white card comes back around.
All right, we'll take the Thunder Salvo.
That rare is also really busted. We may be taking that and splashing for that as well.
Creatures you control but don't own are mercenaries in addition to other types. Beginning of your upkeep, exile the top X cards from target. X blah, 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 blah. Okay. Laughing Jesper.
All right, let's get more lands. More lands. Oh, we don't want that land.
No, probably not.
Oh,
Fling.
How many creatures do we have?
11.
11. Let's take the Reckless Lackey here, the 1-drop red on the bottom. You can sack it to draw a card and create a treasure token, so it helps our splashes.
Oh, I like the Fling.
No doubt. What is One Last Job? Let's read that. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. For 5, return target mount or vehicle from your graveyard to the battlefield. Return target art or equipment from your graveyard to the battlefield. Well, you're not playing anything else in this pack, so take that and put it in your sideboard. I don't think we'll play it. I guess take the Iron Fist Pulverizer as a game winner. The red 5-drop.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Take the silver deputy.
Oh yeah, gives us a basic land.
Or desert, yeah. I'll put the ride down in your sideboard. I don't think this is the deck to play it in. Take the Sterling Hound.
Okay.
Put the Commandeer in your sideboard. It would be trying to fun to play that card. It's just very expensive. Wanted Griffin in the sideboard. And Desperado can actually be played. It's a good card. You can play that one. So the real question now is, do we, because of the red-black cards we got, do we even play white?
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. We had to fix a minor audio problem.
All right, so put the Desert's Dew in the deck for a sec. And then let's go ahead and do our
Filter.
So we got to see if we're actually wanting to play white here.
Ooh.
So the 2 black rare bombs, we're playing almost no matter what. But we have the fixing for blue, black, red. So as of right now, we've got to cut 3 to 4 cards.
Well, do we really
If we
need
take the white card,
holy cows?
no, but they work really well with the Wranglers and the Explorer.
All right.
Because you cast them during their turn.
Yeah.
So if we want to play white and we want to play all the colors, then we're probably looking at taking out the Geyser Drake, the Deep Muck Desperado. And probably like this town ain't big enough. And then if we're taking out white, we would cut the 5 white cards and replace them with the 3 cards that are there and something else.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I like the white more than the blue. Or the blue that we cut.
Yeah, I do too. It's just whether or not we're going to take that risk of being land screwed. Because we didn't end up getting any white lands. I mean, Mirage Mesa is technically a white land, but we would be cutting a plains here as well. And then we would have 4 white sources, plus the Gardener, plus the Deputy.
So you'd play 16 lands?
Yeah. I would probably take the risk here and just cut the blue cards.
And that's what we would look like.
Yep, this is a greedy deck. This is a very greedy deck.
So we have to get really mana lucky. And knowing how Arena works, where it matches us against like decks, are we good in the mirror match?
I mean, what's the mirror match for this deck?
Well, if they were also playing red, blue, white,
Black.
Black. You're right. I guess there is really no comparison. It's not like we're clearly defined as a specific kind of deck,
well,
which actually might make the arena pairing more interesting.
Absolutely. All right, let's try it. I don't know. Well, it's definitely out there. Kind of a crazy deck. It definitely could bomb.
I don't want to bomb.
I mean, I never want to bomb, but let's take a look at our sideboard one more time and get rid of the creature. Yep. All right. I'm wondering if this town ain't big enough is better than the rodeo pyromancers.
What's going to make us more consistent from a color perspective, so we get less chance of being land screwed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red, 6 red.
7 red with the Mirage Mesa, and then you have a Silver Deputy and Oasis Gardener as well.
All right, all right.
How many creatures do we have in our deck right now?
14.
Yeah, I can see us taking out the rodeo to put in the this town ain't big enough, or this isn't big enough, or whatever it's called. All right, let's run it.
All right,
Take a sniff at it.
Hang on, we got to pick. Here we go. This sleeve.
That's a wacky sleeve. I like the goblin one to the left of it.
These are all Street Fighter characters.
Let's do that one.
Okay. All right, let's
play
cross our
this wacky
fingers.
deck. Hold on, you. It's me first.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna say 4. I'm gonna play it safe and just say 4.
Oh, I'm gonna go under. I'll say 3.
Okay.
Because I just don't think I don't see 5. But that's usually when we get 7.
Well, I mean, this deck has got really good cards. It's just, are we likely to actually see them with our lands? And this set does have a lot of removal too, so. All right, not bad. Not bad at all, actually.
3 of our colors.
Yep. Definitely a keep.
Seems slow though.
I mean, it's got a 2-drop removal spell and a 3-drop creature that scries 2. I mean,
What
it's
do we
pretty
start
good.
with? The red?
Red and white, yeah. So red then white.
We don't have our black, but we got 3 out of 4. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we got our 3 main colors. Black is the least. Yeah, you're definitely gonna Thunder Salvo that. So play a land and Thunder Salvo.
X is 2 plus the number of spells you've cast this turn. Oh,
So the base is 2, and then the more spells you cast, the more damage it does.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. I like that.
Other one, all right.
Well, there's our black.
So play your blue land here. Pass turn. Pass flash.
So flash in the holy cow.
Yeah, they'll probably crew their guy, give a first strike. Oh, maybe they won't. Nice. Flashing your holy cow. Gain 2 life and scry 1. They're gonna kill it before you can. Don't think you need that. You have all your colors.
Is he gonna shoot it? Fight it?
Yeah, I think you kill it before you can block. Nope. Okay, block.
Well, that prevents
So
3
you can use
damage.
that.
Now we'll
It
kill it.
does. Technically 5, because he also gained 2 life. And he used a removal spell, so.
Yeah, he's down to 2 cards.
Alright, awkward situation though. So I would play your 3/3 flyer. So play a blue land, play your flyer, pass turn. You are going to take 6 here. There's a good chance he has a removal spell to kill your guy. Yep. Not
Sad.
good.
And he gets a mercenary, huh?
Yep. I mean, he's quite far ahead of you. I think you have to hypothesis here, so play your planes. Cast hypothesis. And then you have to discard a non-land card. So discard probably. You're going to need the removal eventually. The lackey. You don't have double red, so yeah, discard the lackey. Or the highway robbery. That's fine too.
Oh.
Yeah, do the highway robbery. That's fine.
Okay.
And deal 4 damage to the 3/3. Hopefully you can draw an untapped red source here.
Not good.
Just get a swing 4, try 1. Doesn't help when they go 4 land stop too, and they can just keep playing spells and not drawing any land. All right, so play your lackey here. Play your tapped land. Pass the turn.
Jeez.
Think you're just dead unless you draw black or oh no, you have lackey, so the lackey itself can. Yeah, they just have everything.
That's too much. We're too far behind.
Yep, and we were on the draw. If we were on the play, this game would have been a little different. Does that give both of his creatures trample? I can't remember. I think it does.
First strike. Scry 1.
What is first strike and trample? Yeah, I block your lackey to the Erinx.
First strike
You
versus
have first strike too. Yeah, so you'll take 5 damage and those will trade. You really need to top deck a red or black source here. Untapped red or black source. That actually was a pretty good draw. Let's see. If you play Malcolm. Yeah, play Malcolm. Play Desert Stew on his 4/2. And then pass the turn.
Oh, I see, I see, I see.
Now you're going to be able to. This town ain't big enough on. It is an instant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. All right. Use this town ain't big enough. Bounce your guy and the paladin.
Like that?
Yep. All right. Well, let's start by tapping a blue and a white and sacrificing the clue. It's the wrong color. All right, you have to Searing Shot the 6/5. He gets to draw a card, play your land, and pass the turn.
We're gonna get this.
Well, you've got to deal with the 5/4 trampler still. That's the biggest problem. Okay, play Malcolm. And then play the Wrangler of the Damned. No, play Marquesa. I lied. Play Marquesa. Oh, you can't. You don't have the red. So play Wrangler of the Damned. I'm sorry. You want to do it now because you get to investigate. No attacks. You're going to have to chump block with the Wrangler to absorb damage so you don't die.
Yeah, bummer.
Unless you just have 2 removal spells and then you just die. Which he does. Wow. All right. Well drawn by your opponent. Your deck didn't even necessarily play bad. He just drew really well.
All right.
He had lots of removal for green-white.
Sure did.
Again, if we were on the play, that whole game would have been a lot different. On to the next. We didn't have any mana problems, though. A little bit of, like, type difference towards the end, but I don't think that would have changed much in the game.
Yeah, I see that. Well, we're gonna get round 2.
He did draw really well at the end because he was down to pretty much top deck, and he drew the 6/5 and then 2 removal spells.
Yep, and trample.
Yep. All right, you're good here.
All right.
Yep, you're good.
Play the Mesa.
Yeah, with white. Now that you drew that. Man, no, play the Eroded Canyon this turn. Give yourself a shot to draw a black or white land off the top before you decide. Perfect. So probably just play Malcolm with your blue land.
Malcolm.
You have to have a blue. You have to have blue-red. So play your blue first.
Yeah, that's what I was
Play
double checking.
Malcolm.
Because I was about to play the planes.
Sack for 2. Oh, that's actually pretty good too. I think you can play the Mesa here, naming black. Attack for 2 in the air. Play your Silver Deputy. And put a mountain on top. Take action. Put a mountain on top. Yep.
Oh, for the Scorching Shot.
Yep. And now everything you have is castable, so. Yep. No blocks. All right, play the mountain. Scorching Shot, the beaver. And deserts do the 2/4. Because you have 2 deserts, it gives an additional -2/-2. So it gives -4/-4. And you get to investigate. It's the second spell. And attack for 3.
Nice.
That's a good card. So it creates a mercenary, and when he activates the mercenary, it triggers an additional time. Yeah, I would just play the 3/3 Vigilant Flyer. And attack for 2 in the air. Fast turn. So that acts like a mercenary. You can tap it to give a creature +1/+0. So you could have done 1 more point of damage. However, if he goes with hasters and goes wide, you want to be able to block.
Yeah.
So 4 damage. Probably just take it.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Play your land. Attack for 3. Pass turn. I think that's just game. Yep. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 7 in the air if you care. Yep, you don't care about that, so let that resolve. Take your 4.
And he's tapped out.
Yeah, the game's over. Take the 4. Play a holy cow. Keep it. That's good. And then create a 2/2 flyer with the interference. Oh, it costs 4. Never mind. Not game over. All right. So you draw. Attack for 4 in the air.
I mean, we can bounce it and get that 1 in. Oh, but we need 2.
Yeah, attack for 4 in the air. And just pass the turn again. Because now, I was thinking the 3/3, the 2/2 only costs 3, but it's the counter spell that costs 3. Or the counter spell that costs 2. I'm sorry.
To counterspell that?
No, because it no, repulse it back to your hand. Because it has haste. And he doesn't gain life. Counter that unless he pays 2.
And now he's basically tapped out.
Yeah, the most he can do to you is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you can block. Sure. Just take 5. I don't think you care. And play your haster. Back for 4. Nice. Flying beatdown.
Oh, moving up to Platinum Tier 3. Round 3.
Haven't got to have any fun with our splashes though yet. I mean, Desert's Dew was pretty good there, but
Well, we could still end up with 6 more rounds, so plenty of time.
Yeah, it's keepable. Highway robbery will be pretty good here.
We're on the play.
Yeah, so tap land turn 1. Then depending on what you draw. Obviously, you want to draw. That's really weird. Swamps are like your smallest splash, and you have 2 of them in your hand, pretty much.
And no black spells.
Yeah, you definitely have to find a blue source semi soon, but we definitely have time with the robbery and all that. All right, so yeah, cast the highway robbery, choosing to pitch a card. So discard a card. Yep, that one. And then choose discard a card. And discard the pulverizer. And draw 2.
Huh.
All right, very nice. That can go get our blue or white. All right, play the red source. Play the mountain. Play the lackey. Attack for 1. Play the deputy. I think we're putting a plains on top. So take action and put a plains on top. Because the plains gives us more scries with the holy cow to dig for the island.
Oh, I see.
Play the plains. Tap the deputy to give the lackey +1/+0.
Oh, they're gonna kill it.
All right, just sack it in response. You draw a card and create a treasure token, which will give you a blue source. And pass the turn, and they don't get a draw from repulse now, so you hurt them a lot. Set them back a card. And pass the turn.
Okay.
This game, Wrangler of the Damned, could be really good. But you are playing against blue-white control, probably, so...
You just have to wait till he's tapped out.
Well, we're going to do it at the end of their turn, because it has flash. Pass. Sure. They got no creatures, so that's not a big deal right now.
Just draw.
Yep. All right, play the Mesa, naming island, naming blue. Attack for 1. Pass turn. Is Thunder Salvo a sorcery instant? It's an instant, right?
Yep, instant.
Yep. So everything in your hand other than the land has flash. So
Jeez.
hence why I said the Wrangler of the Damned could end up being pretty good here. So at the end of their turn, oh, they're not going to do anything. I think you just splash in Holy Cow then.
See what they do.
Yeah, don't want to throw the Wrangler quite into that. Okay, so no counter spells. Oh, that's a decent card to keep. And draw. Tap the deputy to give the Holy Cow +1. Attack for 3. Play the Jagged Barrens. The land. And pass turn. See if they play their own Wrangler of the Damned. No? I don't know what they're doing over there.
Maybe they're missing their third color.
It's possible. Journey to Nowhere, you're not too worried about that. Bye-bye, Holy Cow, not too worried about that. Sure. Yep. All right. Pass to attackers. All right, let's go ahead and flash in the Wrangler.
Ooh,
Does he have a
Diablos.
counterspell now? Nope. All right.
Phew.
Okay, stop drawing lands. Play your land. Faster. Sure. You have a Holy Cow. Yep. I got a free 2/2. You paid 3 for yours.
La da 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 da. Hey, Mr. Fox, how you doing?
He's happy.
Oh, there's a bug back there. Oh, what's he gonna do?
Good question. All right, destroy target artifact. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature target player controls.
This town too big?
No, you want to use that to save your. I think that's fine.
Just let it happen?
Yeah. Pass. All right, use this town ain't big enough to bounce. Journey to no. Oh no, we don't want to bounce the journey. To bounce both of his creatures.
Now, does he have the counter spell?
Seems like he has something. Nope. My turn. Play the land. Attack for 3. Pass turn. It's getting a little tricky for us because we're not drawing any. Yep, there's nothing you can do about that. You're not drawing any spells, you're just drawing lands.
Yeah, they've got 5.
Oh my gosh. Yep. Your turn. All right. Attack for 2. Pass turn.
Shouldn't we just do it now while we know they're tapped out?
No, because if they don't play anything, we're just winning the game. They have to tap mana to play stuff. Or else we're winning the game.
All right, all right. So are they going to do replay the stagecoach security?
I don't think so. Yep, fine.
And then the holy cow.
Yeah, that's what they're planning on. Flash in, and they could counter this. It's obviously possible, but again, if they do that, they're not putting anything on the board. And then slick sequence. Slick sequence there 2/2. Deal 2 damage, draw a card. Oh, counter, okay. They did have a counter. Your turn. All right. Sack for 3 or attack for 2. Pass turn.
And now we can save our Wrangler of the Damned if we need to.
Yep. Passes, taps down one of the 2/2s, plays Holy Cow. He trades with the other one, and then we just get another one. What's in the graveyard? Yeah, you kind of have to let him play that. He's probably going to repulse one of your tokens. The real question is, do you kill your own token in response so he can't draw a card? Probably not. Probably just let it happen. I think you go ahead and Thunder Salvo his 2/2. So he can't tap down your flyers at a later time. He's got some value in that deck. Another removal spell, nice. Attack for 2. Fast turn.
We have 4 deserts? Oh, man.
Yeah, so it gives -6, -6. Yeah. Deserts 2 is a really strong card. Sure.
No, we'll have to
That's
deal with
fine.
that now.
I don't like to see him drawing lands because then he gets to multi-spell. But at the end of their turn, Deserts do the Geyser Drake. All right, your turn. Draw. Attack for 4. You go Holy Cow and trade for one of them, I'm assuming. Yep.
Yeah, he gains 2 life.
Yeah, he pretty much negates your whole attack this turn by gaining 2 life and then killing one. Fast turn. Wish he had something to do with all this mana.
I wish he didn't have so
Fireball.
many cards. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's had a
awesome.
lot. He's had a lot of value in his cards. Luckily, the stagecoach doesn't do anything, so we know he has that and are not worried about that. The other 3 cards could be worried about. Yep, Pixie. So he's going to return the Journey to Nowhere to their hand, which actually is going to benefit us here quite a bit. Yep, resolves. Your Ox comes back. You get a Scry and gain 2. Resolve.
Are they going to try and put it on the Wrangler?
Yeah, and you're just gonna bounce it to your hand. Bottom that. That's fine.
Oh, but he's not going to commit the crime, is he?
Yeah, Journey to Nowhere still targets, so let it resolve. Let it target the Wrangler. And repulse the Wrangler in response. Resolve. Just flash it back in. Might as well. Flash it back in. Attack for 6 in the air. Just pass the turn. How many cards are left in your deck?
14. Should
Okay,
we play
yeah,
the
just
Lightfoot,
turn.
though?
No, because you're going to get a free 2/2 this turn that's just as powerful, almost, with them at 3 life. And if you play it, you don't get the 2/2.
Yeah.
So take the free value while you can get it.
But this one does have a card draw.
All right, that's game.
Oh.
Yeah, but only if you don't cast a spell, so. Regular the Damned. Told you it was going to be good in that matchup.
Yep. That was
But they answered.
pretty
They
awesome.
answered the first one. I mean, you just kind of top deck the second one and just roll with it. All right, we got to have fun with our white cards, and now we need to have fun with our black cards.
Well, we'll see if that happens.
So you have a counter spell on turn 2. And if you draw a land, you have Gardener on turn 3. Are we going to draw a land in the first 2 cards?
And a red one at that. And
Well, Wasteland's Gardener taps for any color. So really, we just need a land to start. What do you think?
It could get a lot worse.
It could get a lot worse.
I might keep this.
All right, let's try it.
All right. And now we cross our fingers.
Counter that for sure.
Ugh.
Yeah. All right, pass turn.
Well.
Then they got all 3 of their colors. Ooh. Yikes. Pass turn. All 4 of their colors. And an Oko. Okay, well, GG. And I think that's scoop worthy. No land. Oko. Yep. Took a risk. It didn't pay off. Probably not the smartest risk, but
Even if we had it, we'd be in big trouble with Yoko.
you can bounce it. We can bounce the. Not really. We would have been okay, I think. But I said let's have fun with our black cards. Come on. All right, I like this hand. Too bad we're not in the play with this hand. Oh, and we even drew the red source. So blue land first, followed by red land for Malcolm. Oh man, removal spell? I think it's worth it to use the slick sequence on that. Even though you don't get to draw a card. Go ahead and kill that. You don't want him ramping, and it gets to ramp really hard because it taps for 2 for mounts.
Oh, right.
So he could have played a 5-drop mount. All right, they're going to go ramp for another land.
We need to get our Wrangler out. Malcolm?
Yeah, I was trying to see if there's any way we can make a play where we get multiple triggers here, but I don't think there is, so. Go ahead and attack for 2.
We play the Wrangler on the next one. Hope it doesn't get killed.
Oh, the Wrangler costs. We don't have enough for the Wrangler.
Oh, it's 5.
The Tycoon's really strong. Yeah, I think you go ahead and play the 3/3 Vigilant Flyer. Attack for 2 in the air. You're going to take a little bit of damage here. Hoping to naturally draw land here. No blocks. Yeah, it can have reach.
Hey, we drew that land you wanted.
Yeah, the tapped land though, which kind of sucks. All right, play that. I think you play the Silver Deputy here.
Do we want to hold up the white or the blue?
I think we're just going to use this town ain't big enough this turn as well, so. So blue, hold up blue. So cancel. Tap a red and a white. I think we want to put nothing on top. I don't think we want to win.
Just decline?
So decline, yeah. Pass the turn.
We don't want to bounce it and swing in?
No, because then he gets to draw a card if we do that. Then he just replays it. That was a really good card for him to have there. That really blows because it has reach. And if you target it, he gets a draw. Yep. Block with Malcolm. One blocker. If he wants to let this trade, you're happy. He most likely sacks his 1/1 to make it indestructible. In response, bounce your guy and bounce the Silver Deputy and his Tycoon. All right. So play the Silver Deputy. Decline on land. Play the Holy Cow so that way you can investigate. So decline. Play the Holy Cow now so that way you can investigate. And play your land. Seems good enough to keep. Play your land. Pass turn. Ah, that's a really good card. I think that's the one that blinks something. Hover it so we can read it.
Oh, when it enters, you scry 2.
Yes, then when
it's saddled.
When he attacks while it's saddled, he exiles it and up to one target creature that's saddled this turn. That's at the end of combat, so it has to get through surviving. Okay, well, could have been worse. Pass turn.
Don't want to play the Damned?
That has flash. You pass turn and draw a card from your guy for free. And you have a counter spell in your hand. Yep. Yep. Pass. Yep. And block with Holy Cow and Malcolm. Yeah, I mean, what do you do?
Oh, we could have countered it.
No, unless he pays 2.
Oh.
The other guy gets to come back as a 5/5. Gets to scry 2 again.
That was not good.
I mean, it had to be done because if we can kill the Loyal Steed, we had to try to kill it. And flash in the Wrangler. All right, play the untapped land and pass turn. Oh, Hypothesis was a good draw. Counter unless he pays 2. Just the one side, yep. Now you have to draw a non-land card off Hypothesis that'll be able to do damage. Yep. Point resolved. Okay. Put your 2/2 flyer. No, sorry. Put your Wrangler of the Damned and your 3/3 on his steed, because neither one of them will die. So pass to blockers. Wrangler of the Damned and the 3/3 Vigilance Flyer on the steed. And put the Silver Deputy on the 5/5. Let damage happen. Pass.
Oh, you want him to die?
The deputy is going to die regardless.
What about the other two?
How are they going to die? You're only taking 2 damage. He can't kill either one of the other ones. Resolve. And then use Hypothesisal.
And kill the commando?
Discard the Thunder Salvo and kill the commando, yep. All right. Yeah, draw a card. Play the tapped land. Pass turn. Draw a card, get a 2/2. Sure. Sure. Oh my. All right, play a land and pass the turn. Nice, that's a better draw. Yep. Yep. Passive attackers. Flash and Holy Cow. Keep it. Draw.
Still waiting on our opponent.
Yeah, I saw that. Play a plane, pass the turn. Ah, woohoo! A card. A good card. He's an outlaw, so just by himself, he'll exile a top card of their library, return to be able to play.
I mean, we could deck them here.
Possibly. We have to be careful not to deck ourselves, though. We're drawing lots of cards, so.
He has way more cards than we do.
That's pretty dang good.
Okay, we can...
Yep, pass.
Let's...
All right, repulse the 7/6 Trampler.
What about the 8/7?
The 8/7, he gets to draw a card if you bounce the 8/7.
So the 7/6?
Yep. All right, let's see. Put a 2/2 in front of the 8/7. Put a 1/4 in front of the 3/3. 3, 6. Put a 2/2 in front of the 6/4. We take 6. Oh wait, they have trample?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was just. All right. Well, nothing else has trample. You'll be all right. So play. How did you draw another land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. Play an untapped land. Play both your creatures. It's a good thing I didn't kill us right there.
I was wondering about that. I was like, okay.
Well, I didn't think they had trample for some reason. I thought it was just can't be blocked by more than one creature. But keep them both on top, I guess. They're better than
2/2s.
Well, yeah, we don't want to put them in the graveyard, so put the Oasis Gardener on top because it gains you life.
Yeah, we're gonna need that real soon here.
Yep. Attack with a 3/3 vigilance flyer. And that's it, because we don't want to get killed. Fast turn. It's one of those cards I didn't even know existed. All right, play his flyer. Play the Oasis Gardener. Play an untapped land. And pass turn. What tricky tricks can you have up your sleeve? All right, now we get to exile 2 cards and play them. All right, Getaway Gleamer. Can I read that one? Exile target non-token creature to the battlefield or control at the beginning of the next end step, and then destroy target creatures if no other creature has greater power. Yeah, so play the Iron Fist Pulverizer. No, play the Iron Fist Pulverizer first. No, cancel. Yep, play that first. All right, now play the Getaway Gleamer. Hit cancel for a sec, because tap your Oasis Gardener for a land. Yep.
What color?
Doesn't matter what color. Then do Getaway Gleamer. Glamour. And do both. So click on both of them. Pay 4. Target a non-token creature. You target your target your Gardener. And then target his Cactarantula. Auto pay. So he gets a draw. Deal 2 to him. Try 1. Keep it there. Kills his guy. Blinks your guy. Attack for. Let's see. You're going to go back to 5. Maybe one of the 2/2s as well. No, you can attack with 2 of the 2. Oh, that's all right. I forgot that guy has vigilance. And then play a land. Pass turn. You get your Gardener back. You gain 2 life.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 in the air.
Yeah, so if we cast 2 spells, we win with the pulverizer. Oh, he's going to gain some life. All right, so put your pulverizer on the 3/3. I don't think your Wrangler matters right now, so let's put your Wrangler and Oasis Gardener on the Tycoon. And you just don't want to die to trample damage, so I'd put the Hound and both your 2/2 flyers on the 5/4.
And we have to assume he has that pump spell again.
No, that was a sorcery, so...
What about Jasper Flint?
No, I think Jasper's what we want to keep. Put the 3/3 Vigilance on the 5/4 Trampler as well.
Like that?
Yep. Yep.
I mean, he clearly has a trick. That's all he did was untap him? Oh, double strike.
We're absorbing 9 of the damage, so not a big deal. They gain indestructible as well? I don't remember. No, you just untap them. I'm glad we blocked how we did then, so... Oh, nice. You got a removal for Jasper. All right, so... Just, that's Flash. You don't need to cast it now. Attack for 5 in the air. Pass turn. Yeah, he's had some pretty tricky tricks.
That's a fact. He's supposed to be top deck game. Where's he getting all these cards from?
Well, he drew an extra card from us killing the Cactarantula. So if he pumps and swings, and you block with a 2/2, and he's able to pump it and give it trample, he wins. So you probably have to double block here. Pass to blockers, double block. He's going to give the guy indestructible. Kill your 4/5. Flash in your Wrangler. Attack for 5 in the air. Pass turn, get a token.
So now we have lethal in the air.
Yep.
But we also have to block if he swings in.
Yeah, at this point, I think you'd block with the Wrangler and the Oasis Gardener.
How many cards do we have? We have 8 cards left. They've got 11.
Yeah, it won't make it that far. The game will be decided in the next 2 turns. Got a removal spell for the flyer.
Yeah, go ahead and play a land. Oh!
Nice. What a game. That was quite the quite the fight.
That was a long game.
It was a long game. Is that 3 and 2? So we're sitting at you being correct. So let's go win another game so I can be correct. Or we can just win the next 4 and go 7 wins. So we've lost once to keeping a bad hand and not drawing land. Keeping a risky hand and not drawing lands. And once to the opponent's deck just being really good. Yeah, it's keepable. I actually like this hand, especially on the play. So you're gonna plot the highway. So play the tap land, the Barrens. Wow, you have turn through Marquesa. That's awesome. Plot the highway robbery. So yeah, play the island. And plot the highway robbery. Don't cast it. So you go to cast it, and it'll ask if you want to plot it. Plot it. Means you get to cast it for 0 on a following turn. So that means you can cast that into Slick Sequence.
Oh.
So, which is probably what you're doing here. So, cast Highway Robbery first. You probably discard Holy Cow here. Discard a card. And then Slick Sequence is 2/2. And because you've cast another spell this turn, you get to draw a card. So deal 2 damage, draw a card. Play a red. Pass turn.
Oh, they missed
Play a white.
And they missed their land drop.
I would play
so.
a white, and I would just pass the turn. You're going to want to... Oh, I guess you can play Marquesa. With Wrangler in your hand, that's fine. If they end up killing it, it's not that big of a deal because you're not going to want to take... Once you play Wrangler, you're not going to want to cast spells during your turn anyway.
Yeah. All right, they got their 3rd land this turn.
I got to show you what Marquesa does. Got to show you Marquesa going off. Perfect. All right. Thunder Salvo is 4/2. Okay, auto pay. Put the Desert's Dew in your hand. Value. Play a land, attack for 3. So nasty when every removal spell you play replaces itself.
Yeah. No land, no land. Oh, he got another land.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. Discard.
Mountain? Oh.
No, probably Gem Lightfooter. No, Mountain's fine. We'll probably draw another land, so.
The mountain?
Yeah. He gets to investigate. All right, pass turn. Play the Desert's Dew on it now. Auto pay 1. Put the Jasper in your hand. Attack for 3. Play your land. End turn.
So who's next? The Lightfoot?
I mean, it just depends on what they do. I would repulse Marquise into your hand. Wait, no, cancel. He's only doing it for one. So let that resolve. Now bounce it to your hands. I didn't realize he was only doing it for one damage the first time.
Oof.
I'm gonna play. I think you play Jasper here, though. And then do the tap land on red or black. Let's do red. All right, exile his card. All right, play his prickly pear. Play your gem, Lightfoot. Or yeah. And pass turn.
Should we swing with it?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not really sure what he could do for one red mana, so. Still don't know all the cards in this set very well. Remember how I said I want to have fun with the black cards? This is the game. We're having fun with the black cards.
Nice.
Marquise and Jasper. You can see how both of them have a lot of value. All right, Jasper's going to eat it here, it looks like. Definitely want to kill that Vlad. Oh, no, he's just done. He's at it. Very nice. 4 and 2.
And
Let's go.
He didn't even see what else we had in our hand.
Nope. So when you play more than 2 colors, you can have very powerful cards in your deck. We have a lot of very powerful cards in our deck. We are just taking the risk of getting land screwed.
Yeah, that's a big risk though.
It is. But we've already won 4 matches, so we did our justice, and hopefully we can get another one. But
all right, so
hopefully we can just win out and get 7 wins. What's up?
We're on round 7 now.
Yep, you're already wrong on. You're already wrong again.
I know.
Just making sure you knew.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a keeper. So probably the Jagged Barons first.
Because we don't know. We could still end up drawing the blue or whatever we need.
Or the white, yep. All right, play the swamp and plot the highway robbery. Do the Mesa on blue. Pass turn. All right, that is going to get scorched this turn.
From the scorching shot?
Yep.
Yeah, that thing goes crazy.
Yep, so play the mountain and scorching shot that. Pass turn. Imagine he's probably got lots of removal in his deck. The color combination he's playing.
Yeah, white, blue, black.
Oh, we don't have an answer for that right now. All right, so use your highway robbery. Discard the holy cow. And yikes, drew 2 white cards. Yeah, play Jasper and hope he doesn't have removal for it. The good news is if he removes it, he's not drawing a card. If he doesn't remove it, we get at least exile the top card of his library. So now we have seen 4 of our 5 white cards in our deck.
Yeah. That's...
So he's going to draw a card and then instant speed remove our guy. Yep. Yuck. Very nice. Bad for us. Very nice for them. What is taking so long? If you're going to remove it, just kill it. All right. Oh my gosh, you're taking so long. That doesn't stop its effect, right?
Nope.
Apparently it does.
Oh, it
Loses all abilities
abilities.
and doesn't attack. All right. Well, yeah, play the Silver Deputy. Will you read Slick Sequence for me?
2 damage to enemy target. If you cast another
Okay.
spell this turn, draw
So
a card.
take action. Put a white on top. Slick Sequence to deal 2 damage to him. So you can draw the planes and play it. You're going to be too far behind on this one. He's going to draw another card this turn.
I know.
If we could have killed the gem, we have plenty of removal. We could have killed the gem lighthouse the turn he came out. I think we might have been okay, but well, at least he's casting something. Oh, he gets his steed back. Ugh. Well, play your own Lightfoot. Fast turn. I think you are pretty much dead here. Shepherd of the Clouds is a really good card. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Flying Vigilance, 4/3. When he enters, return a permanent with mana value 3 or less to your hand.
All right, they're really going to take their time.
I know. It's driving me nuts. They're so far ahead. Yes, trade. All right, play your lands. I don't think Wrangler's going to do much here. Play the Sterling Hound so you can surveil too. get rid of both of those. Pass turn. Yeah. Yep.
Oop. Okay. I think we're almost in concession space here now.
Flashing your holy cow. Bottom. No blocks. Oh, yeah. And yeah, go ahead and concede. GG. He had a really good deck, and it played really well. So.
Yep. Okay, so we ended up 4-3.
Yes, we did.
That's okay. What do we get for that? 1,400
gems and 3 packs. So pretty much our money back, and then lots of gems. Or lots of packs.
Foundations pack.
You got that for probably a reward.
Oh, for leveling up.
Yeah.
Hey. All right. Time to check out the predictions.
As I was correct again.
You were exactly on.
Yep.
So you go to 0. And I was off by 1.
Correct.
And we add 4 more wins to 19, 3 more losses to 10, and we're at 66%.
3 more losses. 66, not too bad.
Yep, 66. That's where we're at. Not too
bad. All right, guys. No, not too bad at all. We just played a really janky deck and got 4 wins with it. I'm happy with it. So thanks for tuning in for our fun, crazy deck. Give us a like and subscribe if you like our content. Give us some feedback in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to crack that Evolving Wilds.
See you next time.